Global poverty is a problem that can be solved in our lifetime. You may have heard that statement before, but is it true? And if so, what will it take to make it a reality? In a moment when Americans seem to be becoming more insular and nationalistic, do we still care about coming to the aid of the rest of the world, particularly the world's poorest? The issue is not whether we have the ability to solve the problem technically. The issue is whether we even care. Americans seem to be losing the will toward eliminating poverty around the world. Only 1 in 5 Americans said they are extremely concerned about global poverty, and that number seems to be declining. And it's a problem among younger Christians as well. Millennials are no more likely than the national average to be extremely concerned. Is solving poverty and helping the global poor yesterday's issue? Is it no longer the hot topic of the day? We need the imagination to think that it might be possible. Without it, we'll never be able to make the solution a reality. As Bono, a leader in the movement against global poverty, says, we can't get this done until we really accept that we can get this done. The reality today is that ending extreme poverty in this generation simply seems impossible to a sizable majority of Americans. Just 3 in 10 U.S. adults agree that it's possible, and only 1 in 10 agrees strongly with the possibility. That means that most adults think that solving global poverty is not possible in the next 25 years. 30% disagree strongly, and 67% actually believe that extreme poverty has increased since 1990. 5 out of 6 adults said they were not previously aware that the percentage of the world's population who lived in poverty had seen a dramatic drop during the past 30 years.
In the community here, there are people who are struggling to make ends meet. And we live in a poorer community, and there are poor of the poor. We are working always creative ways to be able to build bridges. So we train people in skills for self-reliance, like tailoring, agriculture, cattle raising. So we are praying and trusting God for all these people to succeed in their schooling and to be able to provide for their own families and to provide for their communities and to become leaders, trusted leaders in Burkina Faso.
Despite the many good reports from reliable sources about the progress we are making toward ending poverty, Americans just aren't able to imagine that it can be done. And that seems to bring our will to participate in finding a solution to a standstill. The slight glimmer of good news is that the number of adults who agree strongly that it is possible to end global poverty in the next 25 years shows signs of increasing. Leaders in the developing world are making change happen. We are moving in the right direction. Can we spark imaginations here in America to see that the end of poverty is within our grasp, and our participation can help? We need a change of heart, a change of mind, a change of attitude. Change is possible, and each of us can play a part.